Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a little bit about Kohlerias. Kohlerias are African violet cousins. They're very beautiful. Disclaimer, I have not mastered on how to grow these because I haven't really taken the time. I have many of them, but I don't have time to take care of all of them. But I will show you in this video how to plant this. And for those of you who don't know what a Kohleria is, I will also show you what's going on underneath the soil. So this plant has been in this soil for a very long time, and it's very dry because I forgot to water it. So we're going to remove everything from the pot. I'm going to replant this in fresh soil and at the same time change the soil for everything. So the name of this one is Kohleria. It's a strawberry. Very cute. And I'm going to just remove this big one and set it aside. There. I'll put it over here out of the way, and I'm going to show you what is going on in the soil. Now, Kohlerias do not have a regular root system. They grow on these little things right here. They are called rhizomes. I hope they're rhizomes. And this is what they look like. First time somebody gave me some of these in a convention, I thought they were giving me worms. And you see how a rhizome works? That's the root system right here. And the little plants come out from the top. And if I take this apart, I will find more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove all of the rhizomes from the soil, and some are probably dead because it's very dry in here. And I'm going to put them in fresh soil. Nothing there. Oh, here's another little batch. I'm making a mess here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here's a nice big one. Now this is what somebody gave me in a convention. Somebody opened my hand. This is many years ago. I did not know what a Kohleria was, and somebody gave me a bag full of these things, and they really look like worms. And they just pat me on the back. Hey Tina, here's a gift. And I looked at it and I was, what's that? I didn't know at all what it was. Anyway, it was funny. So this is a big one. I'm just going to separate it like that, put that aside, and show you how they grow. So this part was up above the soil, and the main stem is coming down. And then you have little baby rhizomes that grow off the stems. And see, this one's actually growing off a root. Very tiny, but still a little rhizome. Okay, let me fast forward through here. Here's another one. Oh, here's another one. Oh, okay, got one there. And here's another one. See? The baby, it grew a little baby. Now, I haven't mastered the correct way to grow these so they become nice and thick and stay up straight. Mine kind of all go leggy. And I haven't really verified why, because as I say, I have a lot of these plants. They're really beautiful, but I don't have a lot of time to take care of them because the violets are always screaming, I'm thirsty, I need repotting, I need this, I need that, and there ain't enough of me to go around. So you just push the soil around like this a little bit and see what's left. No, nah, it's too small. Okay, so let me get rid of this soil, and I will be back with a pot with fresh soil. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. There you go, all cleaned up and fresh soil. I'm sorry if some of the things I say is not correct. I did mention I am not a pro at growing Kohlerias, but I do keep them alive and they do come up and bloom. So I'm doing some of it right. And there we're going to remove some bottom leaves. I'm going to create a shorter stem because I want this to root, and I want the energy to go down towards rooting. And this is why I'm removing the older leaves, so the plant won't have to make these live anymore. It leaves more energy for all the rest. Isn't that beautiful? And I am going to put this big girl straight in the middle. I should get you up a little higher. Sorry about that. There you go. So I'm going to put this big girl in the middle at the end. So I'm going to put the little worms or rhizomes on the sides. Like, something I do know is that there's many plants on this rhizome. And I know you can split it up in pieces like this. There, I just created a new plant. And there you go. Don't know all the science in the back of it, but I think each of these little pieces, they're very, let me break one off. They're very tiny. Whoops, that's too tiny. Every little one of these pieces is, it can be split, and apparently they will make new plants. I'm going to leave mine a little bit bigger, or else I'm going to have a jungle, and that's even worse to deal with. So I have my pot. I put it in water just to make sure it's watered appropriately. And I am going to lie down the little rhizomes, whoops, in the pot around. I'm going to leave my center free because I want this to go in there. And there you go. I'm going to lie them down. I hope this is right. This is what I do every time I do it. This one I'm going to snap off part of the stem that came out of the soil and just see what's going on in here. Where are my scissors? Okay, well, I'm just going to snap this off, make it a little bit shorter, and I'm going to put this one in the corner. There. It was naughty, so it goes in the corner. And here's another one. Now, I'm not sure if it's a good thing to put many of these in the same pot, but that's what I do because I don't have space, and you know, it kind of works. They live. Now all of these little baby plants, they can be planted. We'll plant them up beside and we'll see what happens, okay? Okay, so I'm all finished up planting the rhizomes, and I'm going to add some soil over. I don't know what the right depth would be to plant them. I put them about an inch below the soil. I think if you put them too high up, you have very, very leggy plants. But mine were leggy, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to, just for fun, where's my knife? I'm going to plant up the little babies to see if they start. We'll keep this plant. Oh, I got some geikie grow on my knife. That's disgusting. Oh my god, it's so sticky. Okay, well, do I have a clean knife? I have a clean knife. I'll use another one. Okay, so we have the little babies, and I'm just going to pop them in the corner. They really should root up. They have no reason to not. And we'll put this one over here. We're doing a science experiment. This one is very small. Let's put it in. Nothing to lose, right? Everything to gain. And there you go. And I'm going to put my big mama in. Now I'm going to cut her stem a little bit because it's too long. It will touch in the bottom of the pot, and I don't want that. So I'm going to shorten it up. And I'm just going to slide it in the middle. This one, I'm going to compact it a bit to make sure that the soil touches the stem. And what I'm also going to do is do a little bit of decapitation because this guy is not getting any light. So I'm just going to cut this leaf like so. and do the same one on this one so the little guy underneath can get some light. Et voila! Okay, so the little girl is on the science experiment shelf, and we will see you about in a month or in a month and a half, or maybe sooner if a lot of things happen to it, in part 2. I hope you've enjoyed this little Kohleria video, and if you have any questions, as usual, put them in the comments below. If you want to know if the part 2 of this video is out, please look in the description below. If it's out, it will be indicated there. Just click on the link. It will bring you to the right place. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all a wonderful day.